each day of the week. Come on, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. What you waiting for? Come and take a seat. Like and subscribe, this is where you wanna be. Cause you know we gon' talk about it. Let's talk about it. Get in here, we in here tonight. So get in here, we in here to vibe.
Hey, y'all. She said late night action. Listen, it's pouring down raining outside, baby. How y'all doing? Candy, you know you're supposed to be asleep, girl. What time is it? 11:31. No, you ain't sleep yet. Not yet. Hey, everybody, let me know if you can hear me. Was I going long? I think I was going long. I was sitting waiting for my daughter for a minute. Oh, thank you so much for the super chat, super sticker. Shantae, is that how you say it? Shaquante. No, I think that might be spelled wrong. I think it's Shaquanta. Shaquanta. But anyway, thank you, baby girl. Appreciate you. She said, hey, everybody, I can't speak individually. I'm about to drive. Oh, okay. Be careful, Miss Glenn. It's slippery, slopey, raining out here in Houston, baby. I can't wait until it turns cooler because, ooh, I can't do this. She said, I just got back from Huntsville, Alabama. I have a friend in Huntsville. You should have told her. I said, hey, Deborah, girl. What's going on, girl? Shy. She said, I was waiting on you. You took too long. LOL. Just joking. It's okay. But let's get into some things. So listen. So y'all, it's been kind of crazy out here in the social media world with what we're covering. And that is basically, hell, I don't even know what you want to call it. Saga number 2. I mean, what we calling this thing, y'all? I call it a whole laugh. It's just funny to me. It's a comedy show. It's a comedy at this point. She said, I tried to tell you, LOL. Yeah, you know, you're going to keep on saying that, QC. You're going to keep on saying that. I'm going to came back from Panama and moved right in your backyard. You hear me? Thank you, Miss Toby. Thank you. Appreciate the love, sweetheart. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So listen, she said, I call it bullshit. You call it bullshit? So let me ask you something, J. Lou. So when you say you call it bullshit, you think they're just pretending? Is that what you mean by bullshit? Or bullshit meaning like it's overrated, it ain't really nothing to it. She said it's a ghetto saga. I call it new day, new drama. It has definitely turned into a circus. Girl, she says, wait a minute, hold on, all the above. So you think it's staged? Who thinks it's staged? Raise your hand if you think it is staged. Do you think it's staged? I actually don't think it's staged. Projecting Peacock said it's trash. Pretending, overrated, stage. Okay, so you do think it's pretending, overrated, and staged. Okay. A shit show. Yvette said a shit show. She would have aired him out by now. I don't think so, J-Lu. No, ma'am. I done read her. She's not going to do it. And let me tell you why. The only way she'll do it is if she don't give a fuck about her page no more. She will lose all of her supporters. Majority, should I say, not all. But she will lose 90% of her supporters. That's what happens when your supporters are like, majority of supporters is from a certain story. You remember when I stopped covering the Bree story in the beginning and how I lost mostly everybody, only had like 60 people in my chat. You remember that? I went from having 500-600 people to 60 people at sometimes. I think sometimes it was even more. I mean, less, like for a minute until I went to another story. But for that particular story, I only had 60 people. So I think she will lose 90% of her supporters. And I do believe that she is monetized on Facebook, so she makes a check. And I don't think no one wants their check to just cut off immediately. You know what I'm saying? So it's the supporters that's keeping her from airing his ass out. And let's just keep it a buck. It's not a good look for her at her age. It's not a good look for a woman that's 55. Oh, I'm sorry, 52 or 53 now. She had a birthday. 53 years old to come out and arguing back and forth with a man that claims that y'all were never in a relationship. It makes her look even worse. You know what I mean? Because it looks like, oh, we weren't in a relationship. You knew what it was. You knew it wasn't nothing but booty, right? And she's talking about, oh, you mind fucked me, or you played me, or you told me one thing behind closed doors and you saying something out in public. It makes her look bad, and it actually makes him look good. I know y'all probably like, how does that make him look good? It makes him look good for weak-minded females. because they'll be like, oh man, this 50-something-year-old woman is fighting over this guy. So, and then they'll think back to his ex-wife and like, oh, well, she was crying over him. Oh, well, yeah, he must got it going on. So that's why he's pressing the buttons. And don't believe the hype. All these people saying, oh, he's not talking to her. He's talking to somebody else. Man, please, we ain't dumb over here. We are not dumb over here. And we ain't about to act like we are dumb, illiterate, or anything like that, baby. We can read through the lines just because they can't read through college rule paper. The college rule line, them lines be thin, right? Just because they can't read between the lines, don't mean that we can't. You know what I'm saying? You can't gaslight and manipulate somebody that can read between college rule paper. You know what I mean? She said, I think she waited on him to dump the new boo. I think if he calls her, she'll take him back. I said that yesterday, Kimberly, but I don't think so. I don't think so. And I don't think so after Sister Teacher kind of had me go back and read that little scripture thing that she wrote saying that, is manipulation and gaslighting and it was chaotic and she felt like she was in bondage. No, ma'am. Mm-mm. She's not taking him back. He took her through some shit. I think she's going to get over this and she's going to keep it pushing, but he took her through some shit. Now, we may not ever know what that shit is, but he took her through some shit. He mind fucked her. Yeah, he did. Because she thought that they were in a relationship. I don't give a damn what he say. We was never in a relationship. I never told nobody that. She thought they were in a relationship. She said, flew into Mobile, Alabama for a funeral of my friend whose husband KI'd their 2 children. Oh, Lord. And himself last week. Oh, Lord. Her husband reminded me of the truth. Outside appearance fooled us all. Mental illness is real. Oh, Lord. Dang. Well, thank you for the super chat. But hope your friend is okay. Everybody seems to be losing people these days. Ooh, help us, Lord. Help us all. But thank you so much, Platinum Bracelet. And you be careful out there in Mobile, girl. She said they know he's talking about her. They just trying to gaslight their supporters because you're shedding so much light on it. Exactly, Vet. Exactly. They love gaslighting people. She said shrimp and seasoning. Shrimp and seasoning, baby. When I used to eat shrimp back in the day, well, I still eat shrimp, but I used to actually saute shrimp. Girl, I used to put that garlic butter on them shrimp and ooh, baby, it was so good. I used to saute my shrimp in garlic butter, baby. So good, so good, so good. She said, oh, that's why he keeps talking about the relationship status. Exactly, J. Lou. He actually wants her to argue back and forth with him. So he kind of put something out there saying, oh, I got recordings, I got clips, I got video recordings and whatnot, audio. And I think he's trying to say, keep talking and I'm going to tell them what it really is. I do believe that he probably did tell her at one point that, hey, we're not in a relationship. And he probably recorded that shit. So he waiting for her to bust the wrong move. People saying, oh, no, he's talking to Simone. No, he's not. Simone Ben put that shit out. Let's just be honest. Simone Ben put that stuff out. He's talking to Miss Sage. He even went let me tell you what he did. Hold on. I got a little clip. Let me put it up there. He did this, y'all. He did this. Let me see if I could get this up here for a second. I don't want to play the whole thing, but let me see if I can bring this up. I might be able to play it right here. Listen to this recording. This is how I know he was talking about Miss Season. Because Miss Season said she got in touch with the crack eater and Donna the Complete Dead, right? And this is what he said. Hold on. Give me a second. God dang it. Oh, let me just play it from my phone. Oh, let me see. I don't know why it's not letting me airdrop this joker. Let me just play it from my phone. It's not letting me airdrop, but let me play it from my phone. Well, it says sent, but I don't see it. It says sent. Why is it taking so long though? Give me a second, y'all. Oh, here it goes. Okay. All right, listen up to this one.
Is the drifter. I have no clue. Like I hear about these narcissistic people and the narcissistic. I've done so much research on narcissists that if someone is a narcissist, you ain't got to deal with them. What I've learned with narcissists come to social media and talk about you. They go to your family and talk about you. They go to your friends and talk about you. They go to anybody who will listen to them and they'll say bad things about you. That's what narcissists do. You get what I'm saying? So what this is my thing, so all y'all do not be with a narcissist because that's how they move from what I've been seeing. Narcissists are some really bad people. So one thing about me, you ain't gonna be able to find no videos or hear nothing of me talking bad about people. So that automatically counts that out. Narcissists don't love nobody but themselves. That automatically counts me out. Like I actually put other people's hearts and feelings above my own. That's something that I did my entire life. Even getting in relationships, I found myself doing more to make them happy than to make myself happy. That's not what narcissists do, people. So we got to go do some more research. A lot of y'all are in relationships with narcissistic people right now, and you're fighting for love. If you are having to fight for love from a person that you genuinely care about and you're good to, you are dating a narcissist, okay? You should never have to fight for love. Love is supposed to be free. And again, if you're treating a person good, you're respecting a person, you're doing good, doing right by a person, and they're treating you like shit, you are dating a narcissist. Like if you're giving them nothing but goodness and they're giving you their ass to kiss, you are dating a narcissist. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad somebody mentioned narcissist in the chat, so I was able to because it's deeper. Now, you can find yourself with a person, you can change their whole life for the better. You can give them everything that they ever wanted. You can instill confidence in them when they had none. Because narcissistic people don't have any confidence in themselves at all. A narcissist does not think highly of themselves like the way y'all think. Y'all think that a person talking about their talents makes people, y'all think talented people saying that they're talented makes them a narcissist. A person who can sing saying, oh, I'm
Okay, so he goes off into the tangent of that, but you heard how he says he's trying to call her a narcissist, saying that they go to your family. Hold on.
And the narcissistic, I've done so much research on narcissists that if someone is a narcissist, you ain't got to deal with them. What I've learned with narcissists come to social media and talk about you. They go to your family and talk about you. They go to your friends and talk about you.
Okay, go to family and go to your friends. Who did that? Who came out online and said they talked to Miss Sandra, they talked to the sister, and then they talked to Mug and Crack Eater. Okay. He's talking about Miss Season, but then he goes on and try to shade Brianna as well. But he's most definitely talking about Miss Season. Okay. She said, "Amore, I think Miss Season went out on a date to make him jealous. Remember, that's why he discarded her and is blaming her, in my opinion." I believe that she went out on that date after he told her that he didn't want to be in a relationship. Okay. And she probably did do it to make him jealous, but it didn't work because he was never really into her. So you can't get jealous over somebody that you're really not into. She was just a prop, unfortunately. She was never meant to be a forever or a longer term or a committed. Nah, she was just used to try to change his image temporarily. That's it. That's all. He used her to get other women, period. Because if he can pull a woman 9 years older than him, that claims that she's classy and whatnot, decent looking, then he's back out there. He was leaving a marriage. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, I do believe he was calling her a narcissist. I don't think that he was talking about Simone. And the reason why I say I don't think he's talking about Simone, because one, Simone has a whole bunch of recordings on him. And if he was talking about Simone, I do believe that he would call her name. Okay. And he went even further as to say, when you leave that person, he was never in a relationship. Well, yeah, when him and Miss Simone was never an item. They, I think she told me she knew what it was. They were just bumping and grinding, right? But Season thought they were an item. And he says, when you leave that person, and he, you know what I'm talking about. I do believe that he is talking about Miss Season. All right. I don't think that he's talking about no Brianna, because that's old news, I don't think he's talking about Bree. One, he's not supposed to be. And two, if he's still talking about Bree, then he really need to go get a head evaluation after y'all not together no more. You done slept with like 5 or 6 different people. I do believe that he is talking to Miss Season. She said, let's go, Season. Activate safe in the what? County. Count. Huh? In the count E? He has been going extra hard to say when you're exclusive with someone, he is totally talking about Season. I see it now exactly, when you're exclusive with someone, okay? If he was talking about marriage, y'all know how he shades Bree, okay? He's not talking about Miss Simone, because they were never, I don't even think he even fooled her not one bit that they were an item or a couple. I think she just knew what it was. He's definitely talking about Miss Season. And he went further and said, oh, they get mad when you leave them and you don't want to be with them no more, and blah, 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 He has no reason to be talking about Bree. Bree ain't talking to him. Bree ain't came out to the internet and said nothing about this man in over a year. So he's definitely not talking about Bree. He wouldn't be bringing this up. This is a brand new saga that he wants. You know what I mean? She said Simone doesn't care either way. No, I don't think she cares either way. He KI'd the whole family. Oh, that you talking about a whole different story. She wanted us to think she wasn't into him. She wanted us to think she wasn't into him. Oh, you mean you think Season wanted us to think that? You could tell she was just trying to make him mad by posting about the guy at the lake. Yeah, it was so fake. Even the voiceover was cringe. Like, girl, bye, child. She should have been. That is not how you make a man jealous anyway. You hear me? That is not how you make a man jealous, by posting another man, letting him hear his voice. That's not how you make a man jealous. She could have literally just came out here and just was all smiles, just enjoying life, all smiles, no man nowhere around, and left him thinking, is there another person? Please. The new girl is definitely on board with doing this. Oh, you think that she is looking for a saga herself? You think so? The one that was wobbling around on the dirty floor earlier, eating cookies off the floor? You think she is? You think she's down for it? She said, how many of y'all think Miss Season need to be activated sage in the country? How many of y'all think Season need to activate sage in the country? Oh, you saying instead of sage in the city, sage in the country. He's about to be saying goodbye to whatever money he is making with Facebook when they change to content monetization. He is going to really be looking for a new saga. Wait a minute. What do you mean, Monique? When they change to content monetization? What do you mean, baby? Hey, Island Diva, how are you, baby? I know she's not buying his BS. He got these women looking stupid right along with him. Yep, that part. I don't think he gives a rat's butt about anything Season does or with who. Tammy, I cannot agree with you more. He does not care. He does not care. I do not believe that he cares if she's with someone or not, because again, she was not meant to be long-term. No, he does not care. Or did you see the video he did with Momo in the car waiting on Bree? They was saying he taught her that song to talk about Bree. Well, I couldn't understand what the song was saying. What was the song saying? Monique, because he showed don't have content worthy of watching. They are taking away the performance bonus. No more pay on ads. Ooh. Ooh. So when you say, so what are they doing? If they're taking away the performance bonus, I did see content monetization, but what exactly does that mean? Wasn't he talking about Bree when she was singing in the car, shading his hair? I didn't understand what she was saying. Did y'all understand what Momo was saying? She's an RH looking for that 70K again. I definitely agree with that. Something about why you lie like that. Was she saying that? Was she singing why you lie like that? See, now you're going to go make me go look up the video. Was she saying that? I don't know if she was saying that, you guys. Hold on. Hold on. Let me go find the video. Now I got to go see for myself. What? Is that a song? Yes, she was. He said it too. But what is that a song? Let me listen to it again. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Mom's gonna come in a second, and I really feel call last night. I even lie like that. I even lie like that.
Yay! She about to have this song stuck up in my head, man.
Is it a real song? She made it up talking about his hair. She talked about his hair too, but she's smart and cleaned it up so smoothly. Wait a minute. Let me hear it again. Hold on.
Singing the song over and over and over. Why you wanna lie like that?
Is that a song? Let me see. Is that a song? I don't know if it's a real song. I'm trying to figure it out. I didn't even know she was saying that. Let me listen one more time.
Okay, do you got a song about my hair? You got a song about my hair? My hair is what? What would you say about my hair? Have your hair ever itched? Have your hair?
He said something about how you're gonna call, how you really feel when you call last night. Why you gonna lie like that? Why you gonna lie like that? What? Hmm. Hmm. Tina, you funny. She said, go back to when she said your hair is filthy. She said fluffy. I saw her mouth. She said fluffy. You know, he I see what he's doing. He's such a he's such a conniving, very slick, conniving, dirty, nasty person. You know what I'm saying? He knows what he's doing. She said she's adding some of her own words, but it is a song. What's the name of the song, Miss Sonia? So she's talking about his hair, but he's throwing Bree name in it because of the lion part. He's a bitch. LOL. It's not a real song, something she made up. I think he probably made it up for her to sing. Somebody said it's a real song. He told that child to say that about his hair. She said fluffy. She didn't say, check the status. Is that a violation? I think it is because he's not supposed to do that. I like her little song though. He trying to turn it around though. What's the name of the song, Tina? Why you lie like that? She said, well, sassy, say what you really mean. Say what you really mean, baby. It's the NF. It's by NF. It's called Lord. What?
Only person that you ever cared about was you. That's why it's so funny. You want to blame no one to the pictures. The difference is it enough? You want someone to your friends, and I'm just not your type. If that's how you really feel, then why'd you call last night? You say all I ever do is just control your life. But how you gonna lie like that? How you gonna lie like that? Look.
Okay, so it is a real song. It's a real song. But why in the world would a 6-year-old be singing that? Hmm? And it is 7 years old. It's a 7-year-old song, and she's 6. This is not a kid's song. Why in the world would she be singing that? Wow. Mm-mm-mm. Wow. 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 That's all I can say is wow. 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 She said she needed to do a Halle Berry. The judge told her and GDG that they cannot have Halo on the internet. That nigga would be lost. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. Anyway, moving right along, moving right along, moving right along. You're right, Monique. You're right. He's a piece of shit. That's disgusting. Yes, he is. Yep. He's always been one ever since I've been blogging on him. I don't understand why he got her singing it. He was singing it to her, maybe. He is careless and inappropriate. He is. He is. He wanted Lai and her mom name to stay connected. He's not slick. We see the play. Absolutely. Absolutely. We definitely see the play. That's why he said mom, but he's not even supposed to be mentioning her per the order. Why is this girl mentioning you? What did I miss? She's saying you and Jenny beefing, shaking my head. I'm confused. Girl, if you do you really believe somebody that eat eight bags of crack? Me and Jenny is not beefing. She wish. She wish. Trust me, we're not beefing. But you can't believe somebody that neglected their kids and eat crack and run from the police and talk a lot of shit and won't do shit, won't back it up at all. Just sell a bunch of wolf tickets. You can't believe people like that. You can't believe people that lost weight in 20 days and think they fine as wine, all because they shot themselves in the stomach or the butt or legs or the damn arm or some shit. She said, the more I realized tonight, without even looking, just ran into something. There's really people fighting with you that you don't even pay attention to. You listen, and I don't know who it is and don't even want to know who it is. You hear me? Let them stay they miserable, crazy, demonic, stupid, delusional, illiterate, wasteful ass over there, whoever it is. You know what I mean? That's what I used to be like, don't come tell me nobody new. Let these new people say whatever. They going to eventually get burnt out because guess what? They going to say the same shit over and over and over. I'm sure. Child, let me tell you something. As long as it don't change my check, and as long as my check don't go downward, as long as it keep going upward, they can say whatever the hell they want to say. I promise you they can't. But if it affect my bag, then we're going to have a conversation. Yeah. Rita said he needs to walk down a dark alley. God damn. And do what, girl? Do what down the damn alley, baby? Somebody said she's gaining it back. You right, J. Lou. I saw that. Because once you get off that shot and start eating them chips again, you're going to gain it. And it seems like they gain it right back in their face. Their face become pudgy. She better go get that shot again. But anyway. Yeah, no, seriously, it was 20 days. I looked at her. It was 20 days from her being chubby to skinny. There are people fighting with you that you don't know exist. J. Lou. Thank you for the super chat, girl. Whoever they are, girl, tell them kiss my grits. You know what I mean? Shy bye. She said, glad you're not fighting with them weak mofos. It was getting super old and dry because, like you said, they say the same shit over and over and over again. You hear me? How many times can you say the same old shit? How many times? What I don't understand is how many times people can sit there and listen to it. But if they like it, I fucking love it. You hear me projecting yes, because people were telling him to get rid of that mess. And he was like, no, my baby want me to do it. She said, no, I didn't. Yeah. Child. But listen, we are going to bring bingo back. Who's excited? We're not doing it on YouTube, though. We are only doing it on Zoom. It's going to be private, baby. Private, exclusive only. Exclusive only. Raise your hand if you want to bring bingo back. Now, y'all know with these bingo games, we have to do 15 people at a time. So I got to have at least 15 people that's excited about it. If not, then it's not going to do no good. You know what I mean? Because I'm not going to sit online and just wait to fill a game, because that's like time, and time equal money, and money equal, revenue and all that other shit. You know what I mean? So I see quite a few of y'all. Look at y'all. Okay. Now, are y'all talking about playing, or y'all talking about watching? You know what I mean? She said, you are really blessed. You have a real supporters and haters as supporters. Yes, Kimberly T, you are absolutely correct. Because what they don't understand, they watch hours are just as important. You know what I mean? They watch hours go ching, ching, ching too. You know what I mean? Let them keep watching me. Maybe they'll learn something. Maybe they will learn something, baby. Oh, I got quite a few of y'all. Y'all ready? Damn, it's been that long. Now, let me ask you this. For my players, the ones that saying they want to play, y'all want to do the little small games like 5 for $50 or 10 for 100 or 20 for 200? Or do y'all want to do the big dog like 100 for 1,000? Like, what do y'all want to start at? Let me know. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people going to say different things. She said, Amor, did you see his daughter make a post about not being pregnant? No, but I heard that she said she was not pregnant. They love trying to tell somebody about themselves, She said, I like the 10. Wait a minute, like 10 to 25? What do you mean 10 to 25? Oh, you mean like 10 buy in, $10 starting at 10? Okay. She said, I don't mind, to be honest. I know you don't, Tamara. You was down for it all, baby. You hear me? You was down for it all. She said, I'll start off small. Do y'all want to start off small, like $5 small, or just make it at the minimum 10 for 100 and go up? 10 for 100, because 5 for $50, boy, we're gonna be playing all night. She said, small, I can play more often. So would y'all like 5 for 50 or 10 for 100 starting off? Because I want to know, because I'm going to set it up. We may even do it tomorrow night, okay? On a Zoom only, though. It's just going to be Zoom. It's not going to have anything to do with YouTube. It's going to be Zoom. 10 and 20. Okay, so 10 for 100, 20 for 200. Okay. 10 for 100. Okay, 20 for 200. So we'll run maybe 3 10 for 2s, and we'll do 3 10 for 2s and 2 20 for 200. No, I'm sorry, 10 for 100. So we'll do 3 10 for 100 and then 2 20 for 200s. Now, the $50 game, it took forever to close. I don't think there'll be 15 people to buy in for $50. It'll only be like 3 of y'all. Seriously. But the 50 would be 50 for 500. I don't think that many. I don't think we got ballers, but it's fun. It's a fun game. So you have to know that, everybody can't be a winner, right? She said, why Kevin AI his body on his story? He is not that thick. Oh yeah, you can do splits. Oh yeah, you're right. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. She says, can you do Zelle or like Apple Pay? They closed my cash. I was actually going to do my coffee, but the only thing about the coffee, it charges a fee, like a little fee, but that'll just take out of my profit or whatever. But I do have Apple Pay, but everybody don't have Apple Pay because everybody don't have Apple phone. And I do have Zelle, but I was going to do coffee, I think, because, they closed my Cash App down too. So we definitely can't do Cash App, honey, child. We can't do Cash App. So, but I do have Apple Pay and I do have Zelle. So, and she said, I have Chime. Yep, you do have Chime, Lorraine. She said, Cash App asks what you sending money for tax purposes. Yeah, we won't do Cash App. I don't have I do have a Cash App, but it's she She said PayPal is really good and more. So I do have a PayPal, but a lot of people don't like using the PayPal. But I do have a PayPal. She said Apple Pay is your phone number. Yeah. Oh, so Apple Pay is your phone number. You don't have to have an Apple phone to have Apple Pay. I thought you did. I thought you did, girl. I thought you had to have an Apple damn phone. She said, Amore, it's best to do anything but Cash App because they gonna close that Cash App. Yeah, they closed like 3 or 4 of mine. It was crazy. Oh, PayPal. Okay. She said, I hate PayPal. So J-Lu said she hate PayPal. But you know, J-Lu, the coffee is PayPal. What sort of kind of? The coffee is, you can either do, let me see. Let me go back in there. I think the coffee, you could do either PayPal or, let me see. Hold on. The coffee, you could do, I think the coffee, you could do a couple of things. You could do PayPal, debit, or Apple Pay, I think, if I'm not mistaken. She said, I use Zelle. Okay. So do y'all want to start it tomorrow, or do y'all want to give it a week, maybe save up your coins and then play, or do y'all want to do it tomorrow after our Friday Night Live? We could do a Friday Night Live, and then we could do an after party, like a private Zoom only after party. She said, I don't like PayPal. They freeze your money after too many transactions. Oh, they do? Oh, wow. They don't do mine, but I don't know. Tamara, you said, I think they closed mine because of the Hard Rock. You must live in Tampa somewhere, girl. She said, you can't do Apple Pay. I don't do the coffee. You can't do Apple Pay. I don't do the coffees because I always have to enter my card number. Oh, really? You got to enter it every time? She said, I'm going to the casino tomorrow. Which one you going to? Which one you going to, that girl? And good luck, baby. Good luck, child. Good luck, honey. She said, meaning people will have your phone number. Oh, okay. I got you, Shanae. I got you, baby. She said, I play it online. Hard Rock? You play Hard Rock online? What is Hard Rock online? You can do that. Anytime you got a lot of cash going in or out, them PayPals, they start investigating. I don't think it'd be a lot, though. We'll run like 5 games. Oh, Hard Rock have an app now? Oh, I didn't know that. She said, I just left the casino. Sassy D. And it's so funny. And it be the main people say that you addicted to gambling and they be gambling their damn selves. So I'm like, oh my God. She says, please do not use PayPal because people be disputing charges. It happened to me in my group. Oh, for real? Oh, hey, Cassandra. Are you serious? Oh my goodness. That's crazy. That's crazy. All the casinos have apps. I am more in chat just coming in. I'm sorry. Can someone explain what games are we talking about? We're talking about bingo. We're about to bring bingo back. Now, we're not going to do it as like we was doing it before because y'all, we was running 10 games a night. You remember? Y'all, your girl was running 10 games a night, but it does burn you out. And I don't like just sitting there and having dead space. You know what I mean? Like nobody's doing no buy-ins because they waiting on the other person to buy in. You know what I mean? So I don't want to do that. I kind of want to already know like who's really interested in playing. So we'll drop a link. We'll call it like our Friday night game night or maybe Saturday. Who knows what we'll call it. I mean, who knows when we'll do it. But Saturday, let me see. Hold on. I have a class I'm teaching on. Let me look at the, I want to say it's for the 16th. No, it's not the 16th. I changed it to the 24th at 4 o'clock. So the 24th is, okay, Sunday. All right. Just wanted to make sure. So Sunday I have a class. I'm teaching a YouTube class. She said, Gemini Casino is good online casino games. Remember me and my mama used to play with you, Patricia Jenkins. Oh, yeah, that's right, girl. Yes, you and your mom used to play all the time. Yes, 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 yes. I got to know a few of you ladies during my bingo nights. And then, the other people used to try to come play with us too. And then when I started back supporting Bree, boy, they couldn't stand me. Boy, they ran out of my chat. They ran out of my chat. They was like, oh my God, she supports Bree, which I think is crazy. She said, I get so many fake call hackers about my PayPal. That's why I just closed it. Didn't know what was real or fake and didn't have time to figure it out. Okay. Yeah, but I used to do 10 games a night, but I'm not going to be doing 10 games a night. 5 at the most. 5 at the most. So, and then, I'll do 5 and then we'll probably do 2 or 3 nights a week or something like that. She said, when is the next party? I'm thinking of having it soon. Maybe like, because I used to put Dimples up all the time. I know when Dimples went over there and talked about me like a dog, called me all type of evils and demonic, but she wasn't calling me evil and demonic when she was over here taking our money. When we was fronting her money. We wasn't even fronting her money. We was letting her have it. Like she didn't even have to pay it back. But all of a sudden she started calling us all type of evils and demonics. And these people funny to me. You evil because you don't support who they support. Man, please. It's crazy. You're so evil. Had all them sad stories. Exactly. Like I'm moving and I don't have no money. And my son, he gave me his last $30 and he's not going to give me no more money. And I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know how I'm going to live and breathe and eat. And I just gave away my rent money. Okay, she ain't say all that, but I mean, it was kind of like that. You know what I mean? We sitting over here like suckers feeling sorry for her and shit. Wait. Tamira, she said she had about 30. She said she had about 30 sons. I'm done. You're going to have me start this damn hiccup shit again. See? She said she had about 30 sons. She did. And my sons are tired of giving me money all the time. Like, girl. Oh my goodness, that shit was funny. She said, my mama's birthday tomorrow. We're going to Windsor in Oklahoma tomorrow. Okay, well, have fun, baby. Have fun, have fun, have fun. She said, who the old wench? Dimples. Yes, girl, Dimples. Oh, you remember, Lynn? You was in here. She said she had about she said she had about 30 sons. Oh my goodness. She sure did. She always needed her meds. Exactly. Exactly. See. I cannot be laughing with y'all. There's a certain way I laugh that caused me hiccups. Hold on, y'all. I gotta hold my breath. I'm trying to hold my breath. I'm over here laughing. Hold on. I can't even hold my breath. I can't hold my breath and read the comments. I just can't do it. I can't hold my breath and read the comments. Y'all are too much, baby. Too much. You remember when they used to call me a scammer? Oh, she's scam. Look, she got a new scam thing going on. She said my daughter get hiccups too as well when she laughs. Yes. I asked my doctor about that. So I have what you call, oh Lord, I can't even believe I'm about to tell y'all this because I know it's gonna be next. I'm gonna be a nasty, smelly, I don't know what they're gonna call me tomorrow, but I have what you call they're gonna be like I'm hooked up to all type of tubes and dying, but no, I have what you call a hiatal hernia, and I may just fuck that word up real bad. But anyway, but I've had it for years, and it's nothing. It's not no sexual transmitted disease, and I'm not dying, and I'm not dying. But that's what it is. So I'm gonna get it fixed. But until I get it fixed, yeah, I'm gonna be hiccuping when I laugh. Not all the time when I laugh. It's only a certain way when I laugh. So I have to be careful how I laugh. The air gets in there. But anyway, they can be like, she hooked up the tubes. The bitch is dying. I'm like, wait, psycho ass motherfuckers, boy. I swear, I be laughing. I be like, oh my God. Oh, they wish so bad. They wish so much, you know? She said they would say you scamming, then copy you. Exactly, projecting. They'd be like, she over there scamming. Y'all want to play bingo? Anybody want to play bingo over here? She just, that particular person that was always hollering I was scamming, she just didn't learn how to play bingo. Because trust, if she would have been playing too. And you know, let me tell y'all something about bingo that some people don't realize, which I thought was so stupid that they didn't realize this. So when you're playing bingo, right? So when you say 10 for 100, right? It's 10 for 100, but the buy-in, I mean, all in all, is $150, right? And I know people like, well, it's 10 for 100. What happens to the rest of the 50? Duh. It's the house. Like, did they not understand that? But some people don't understand that. And they were adding it up like, well, wait a minute. Why is it 10 for 100? What happens to the rest of the money? That's what I get for running the game. Okay. They thought I was just staying up for 4-5 hours for just, running games for free, She said, one night I won 600 when I was out of town. Yay, girl. Yay. She said, we knew that some of y'all did, but some of y'all didn't. Because I think even Dimples asked about what happens to the rest of the money. And then she tried to say, it's the same people keep winning. I don't understand it. But when she won, she didn't say that, right? When she won, it was okay that she won back to back. But when somebody else went back to back, she's like, I think it's something going on because it's the same people that keep winning. They just keep on winning, the same old people. Like, girl, if you don't go stop. She said, remember, it took me forever to win. Yes, Lorraine, it took you forever to win. But baby, when you won, you started winning. She said she wanted them $50. Yeah, she did. You right, Sassy. You were so right. She said, I have one too. It's called a hiatal hernia. Yeah, that's it right there. Hiatal hernia. That's what I have. And it's not a sexually transmitted disease. That doesn't mean you're dying. It's not cancer. It's not any of that bullshit. So it's not, I'm 50, I'm 52. I'm actually a pretty healthy 52-year-old. I think I can move around quicker than most 52-year-olds. I'm very quick on my feet, And I don't take medicine. I don't have no high blood. Well, I take acid reflux. That's it. I don't have high blood pressure, high cholesterol, diabetes. I don't have no illnesses. I'm not sick at all, not at all. And I find it funny that somebody will say that you're dying or you have dead when the slightest movement they breathing like a hog. I'm like, what? Now, baby. Now, my body have muscle memory. I was in the military, so my body is trained for fitness. You know what I mean? Now, I might have to, I'm like, whatever her name is, Ali, the Ali girl. I might have to get in shape or whatever, but baby, I'll bounce back. You know what I mean? She said, more you remember Dimples thought she won, but it was a new game. Yes, I did, boy. She was like, no, I won. Yes, I remember that. She said, Amor, did you see my message? I was your first winner. And there were times I woke up to money because I won. Yep. A lot of people would wake up to money and they would win in they sleep. They would put their bid in, they'll go to sleep and they'll wake up with money and be like, oh my God, thank you. And then you had Pissy over there yelling, she over there scamming them folks. And you know what I find funny? I find this extremely funny. Why they are so bothered by my money. Like literally, they think it's such a big thing, a big deal. Like they're so bothered. And they actually say it. They so bothered by me getting money. Now, do you think that if they found a way to make money that they would, that it would be an issue? No, they just don't know how to make money. They don't. They have to do illegal shit. We don't do illegal things, you know? So they're so bothered. They always, oh, Nate always about that money, always about that money. Look, I just know how to make money. And they mad. And they mad because I know how to make money. They're crazy, you know? Dimple said you had taken her whole disability check, so you sent her $15 back. I did. She did say I took a whole check. But you know, it's funny she said I took a whole check and she only bought in like 5 games. You know what I mean? Like it was like $50 or something. $50 or something like that. And I gave her 15 back. She didn't even play that much money. She wasn't a big baller. I only had like maybe, to be honest with you, like 4 or 5 people that actually play big. Oh, I am. That's what we're talking about, Ashley. I'm bringing it back. But I'm not bringing it back to YouTube, so they won't be able to see it. I'm sure they're going to talk shit anyway, and I'm sure they're probably going to end up getting in the Zoom room. But, you know, they just going to be sitting up there counting it. Look, 5 games, 5 times 50 is, oh my God, she just made $250. This girl is just greedy. Says the brokest person in the world. I had my hernia repaired in 2018, and that was the best thing ever. No acid reflux, no hiccups. I used to do the same as you. Yes, I'm going to get it repaired. I actually was supposed to get it repaired before they found out I had cancer. I was literally scheduled for surgery, and then I found out I had cancer, and lo and behold, I never went back to get it fixed. And but the doctor I have now, she was like, yeah, let's go on and take care of that. She was like, you're going to lose some weight, but let's go ahead and take care of that before you get older. And I was like, yeah, because I've been on medicine since 2005. So, but that's it. I don't have high blood pressure. I don't have none of that other bullshit that a lot of people have at my age, you know? She's scamming. She's taking all of their Social Security checks. We are, alas, and just giving it to them more. Yes, honey. That's what they say every day almost. Yeah, them old people over there giving up their Social Security's money. They're going to be homeless. They're not going to be able to pay their bills. And and then the more they said, and the more that their goal go up. You know what I mean? They make sure they get their goal. They make sure they get their goals. But then over here worrying about what I get. Did y'all see? She put up 50. And the thing about it is, if YouTube, right, didn't think that 50 people can get 50 super chats, do you think they would put it on there? Do you think they would put it on there? Like, they're crazy. This is something that YouTube did, not me. YouTube made this up. YouTube says set a goal for your audience. It doesn't mean that you're going to always meet your goal, but it's exciting and feels rewarding when you do. But it was a tool for content creators. That's what they created it for you to set a goal. Like, oh my God, she's always setting goals. Did you see her put it up to 50? She said, everyone I follow outside of this sector is getting paid big money on YouTube. Yes, way more money than my check. Make my check look little. You know what I mean? I was talking to somebody today, and they ain't on YouTube. Well, they on YouTube, but their money makers, not YouTube. They told me how much they made. They make my little check. Listen, I make a little check compared to their check, and then they make it so bad. They be calling this person broke. I just be like, you fucking stupid. Oh my God. Everybody broke. You don't want to know why they call people broke? Because they broke. You know what I mean? They broke. Like, come on. Y'all are so dumb. They think calling somebody broke make them, I don't know, rich. Oh my God. Now I'm going to tell you, even though my check might be small compared to some of the people on YouTube, however, I think that there are some channels that's bigger than mine that's not making 8,000 and 9,000. You know what I mean? So I'm proud. I'm proud of what I do. I know it's going to get more later on, you know, whatever. But I don't take it for granted, and I'm proud of what I get right now. But I think some of them over there that's hollering, you know, people broke and don't have shit would die for this $8,000 a month. She said, then they start saying goes, you had coffees, then they got coffees, pizzas. Yeah, exactly. Every time I came up with something new, it was, now look what she got. Oh my God. You remember one person said, is it not enough? I think that's when I was only making $6,000. You remember that? They was like, is $6,000 not enough? That shit was funny as hell. Who'll go to a job and be like, that's all I want to make. I don't want to make no more. That's it. Don't give me a penny more. I'm good with this, and this it. She said, we are the same. We are the same supporters if they're supporters. So why they mad at you when we support you? Why they mad? Man, they mad because if they had a wand, a magical wand to take away my YouTube channel, take away all my revenue, girl, they will wave that wand so fast. They're jealous. And they always say, what do I have for them to be jealous of? The very thing that you keep complaining about. She said, don't give me a penny more. Exactly. That's what they be, J. Lou. That's exactly how they sound. Is 6,000 not enough? Oh my God. You would think that she would be okay with that. Is it not enough? Oh my God. She said, and then they start to copy the Coke and then everyone have a coffee. Exactly. Where they get that from? They ain't never heard of it. They over here looking at me. Trust, I think the ones that probably don't even say nothing, the silent ones, they probably watch me the most. Like, oh, shoot, what she got up there? What she got up there? Okay, let me go on over there to my channel and do it. She said, that's weird to me, which is one reason people don't further their careers or education. Exactly, because they're complacent. They're good with making $2,000 a month or $2,500 a month on their job. She said, I'm back and laying in my bed. Okay, Miss Glenn, girl. She said, they stay copying. Yep. They like lab rats. You remember when I got my intro song, they talked about it and said, oh, you see that old tacky, wacky song? I can't stand that song. I can't stand it. And then all of a sudden, all you hear is, get in here, get in. Oh my God. Get in here tonight. She said they are very mad about your money. I know. They've always been. She said, I don't see how someone can be so jealous of someone else's money. They just don't know the more they hate, the more money you make. Exactly. They absolutely hate it. And then they always say the dumbest shit like, them people done caught on. She ain't making that money no more. Them people ain't giving her no money like that no more. She ain't making that money like that no more. What? Shut up. The gold mouth is honest. He said, I need my money. Listen, okay, J. Lou, I need mine too, shoot. I don't see how someone can be so jealous of someone else's money. They just don't know the more they hate, the more money you make. They would really hate other bigger content creators like Tisa Tales, what's his name, lead attorney. They would hate them. They would absolutely hate them because, baby, they get $1,000 plus a night in tips. You hear me? In tips. Easy. So they would really hate them. She said, your chat is greener than everybody's. Yep, and I love it. She said, Amore didn't set a goal, but we can still support her. Let's buy her breakfast. Oh, thank you. Yes, buy me breakfast. I want a big fat chicken sandwich with some hash browns. Yes, thank you so much, Vanessa. Said, girl, my son be singing it when they hear your song. Exactly. And they be over there singing it too, even though they tell me something. Ooh, that's a cheesy song. Did y'all hear that cheesy song? She said they love it over here, but they won't admit it. Exactly. They come over here for well, let me see what I got to learn now. Let me see what she doing now. Let me see what she done did new. I think they come over here to try to find out the policies too, or the new updates. You know what I mean? That's why they listen to every live. They be like, I was over there listening and I heard this and I heard her say this and I heard her say that. She said, what content creator passed away? Oh yeah, a content creator passed away from I wanted to talk about that. So she was shot, y'all. And it's happening more. Let's bring it up right quick. I was gonna talk about that. I'm surprised you said that. She was, I want to say she was a OnlyFans, let me see, or TikToker. Randomly too. Well, I don't know if it was randomly, but it is this girl right here. And it was in Las Vegas. I want to say she was wasn't she a TikToker? I think she was a TikToker. Let me look right quick. Why won't let me? Hold on. You talking about this one right here? She said, I thought I saw a male TikToker pass away in his 20s. So I think it's several because I know it's her. So it's her. She got she was found but was it in New York or I think it was in New York. Yeah, I don't think it was in Las Vegas. Was it Vegas? For some reason I thought it was New York. Where is Westchester? Is that New York? I think that's New York. Westchester. Is that New York? But anyway, but she but it's a lot happening. You know what? I want to do a story on it. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a story on that. And the reason why I'm gonna do a story because it's several of them, and it's actually kind of scary. And believe it or not, that's why a lot of content creators are moving outside the country. And what I mean by that is they're moving outside the country because people are taking jealous to them. Because did you see? Oh my God, yeah, I got to do the story. Did you see one content creator got his home broken into and he had to unalive the intruder? They came in to rob him and he had to unalive the intruder. Like people are nuts. These people are jealous, hearted, spiteful, envious, and nuts. This black man, he's a black man, y'all. He's a black content creator, but he does kind of, flaunt his wealth or whatever. But they broke into his home and he had to pop them. Let me bring that up. Man, I'm gonna do a story, you guys, because I think it's needed. But that's believe it or not, a lot of content creators are moving out the country because of this. Because people are crazy. Let me see, which one was it? Let me pull it up right quick. Did he take it down? Hold on. I think maybe it was a video. I thought it was a live. Hold on. Oh, right here. So he shared the story. This guy right here, he had to pop somebody in the middle of the night.
Intruder is down.
This guy.
Yeah. Check out the video, leave your comments, and I'll come back with mine.
Everybody who keep calling, keep asking, I'm good, gang. Everything good over here. Yes, this is my house. Y'all know what yellow tape means. Yes, it's a body in my house. Wondering who came here yet. They broke in my crib, and you know it's consequences behind actions, man. That's all I'm gonna say.
Y'all gonna learn. Leave people's stuff alone. Y'all won't learn.
So it's a popular YouTuber named CJ. Now I've never heard of him. But his name is CJ. Somebody broke into his home to rob him, and he popped his ass. And and I don't blame him. I know this might sound very cringe or sickening, but that you supposed to protect your home, right? And people need to understand, listen, everybody ain't sitting around just twirling their fingers. You know what I mean? Child, all I got to say is, let me just see how CJ walked around because I might have to do the same thing. Look, let me go on and get ready to rub my head.
Everybody who keep calling, keep asking, I'm good, gang. Everything good over here. Yes, this is my house. Y'all know what yellow tape means. Yes, it's a body in my house. Wondering who came here yet. They broke in my crib, and you know it's consequences behind actions, man. That's all I'm gonna say.
Y'all gonna learn. Leave people's stuff alone. Y'all won't learn. Stop running up in people's homes. Yeah, fam. Let me tell you something. I absolutely celebrate every single time an intruder is downed. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, it's one of my guilty pleasures.
Now, listen, I don't know the CJ guy, but baby, let me tell you something. I just think that everybody should protect their home, but I don't know why somebody think that they gonna run up in your house and try to take something or harm you or whatever. Like you really asking for it. Like you literally asking for it. But anyway, but then yeah, so he popped somebody, but a TikToker or YouTuber, was it a TikToker? I think a TikToker or YouTuber in New York, Winchester. She was popped. Oh no, actually she was found in her vehicle, and another TikToker was popped. Yeah, they're like, some of these people are running up behind these people. Y'all saw the guy the other day. We talked about him, right? The one that was on live and they tried to rob him for his chain. They're doing this to a lot of influencers. So believe it or not, a lot of influencers are leaving and, becoming digital nomads because people jealous. You know what I'm saying? People jealous. She said, the way I screamed when you said, let him get ready to rub my head. You weren't supposed to catch that, girl. Stop playing with your girl. Stop playing with your girl. She said, we're going to definitely stand our ground over here at my house. You hear me, Miss Oliver? Me too. You better know it. She said, everybody do not own weapons. Well, I think that you should, because this is America. Now, I'm just saying, I think that you should, because people like to test your gangster. She said, he looked like Big Boy from the radio station. I think he used to be a rapper or something. This guy used to be I want to say a rapper, but he got 1 million subscribers. Like he's pretty big. He does well. All his videos, he lists 8-minute video. I'm sure this is $1,000. Like he does pretty good. I'm not counting his coins though. I ain't no hater. Some more, and you be watchful and careful because you have gained yourself some devious. Yes, I know. And I told my husband that too, but we're moving, we're moving in the beginning of the year. Well, it may not be right at the beginning, but we are moving. She said, that's Willie D, a rapper. Yeah, Willie D, is he a rapper? Yeah, okay. But she said, Willie D, Ghetto Boys. Oh, that's him. Okay, well, he's a big time blogger. I mean, a big time blogger. He comes out and bring all the stories out. So I listen to him sometime. But yeah, no, I told my husband, I said, this is crazy. These people, it's like you step in a but it's not even, it doesn't really matter if you are a blogger that, you know, put it down, expose people, this, that, and the other, because I told y'all they were mad at Tabitha Brown. She had haters. And I said, how Tabitha get haters? Tabitha used to get hate mail, y'all. Do y'all know that? Hate mail. They used to say, you're trying to sound country like a black slave girl. Stop talking like that and blah, blah, blah. She used to read it online at one time. She used to get haters in her inbox hating on her. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. But anyway. Oh my goodness. So, and then Michelle Obama had haters. So it's not even, you don't even have to like be a controversial blogger. You could just be a blogger that people are envious of. And because they're envious of you, they will try to, do something. She said, Amor, did you see that short video I sent you to your email about you can tell a lot about a man by the way he holds his cup? Oh, you sent it to my email? No, I didn't see that, baby. She said, it's usually someone under your nose. It might be. She said, that's why I'm teaching my kids self-defense now. Yep. You need to take them to the range, baby. Self-defense might not get it. Take them to the damn range. Take your kids to the range. Let them learn how to aim. Yep. And then you know how they turned on Chef Carmen. They was ready to do her in. I think she did get jumped. And that lady's 60 years old. I'm like, how you going to jump somebody and they 60 years old? It makes no sense. Spit in her face at 60. She was 60 years old when she got spitted on. That's a damn shame. More be watchful and careful of your surrounding because you gain yourself some mental deranged haters. These people are crazy and mad that you're doing your thing. Yeah, I know. I know. Me and my husband, we talk about it and we on the same page. Just know that we're not going to invite nobody over. You know how some people be like, pull it. We ain't gonna be that belligerent and dumb and invite nobody to our home, right? But we will stand our ground. Okay? That part, baby. And I'll be just like CJ. Stop playing. She said, Amor, I read that, baby. I can't hear the dome. Play if you want to. She said, I can hear the dome. People be trying to make a living and people be hating on you. It's sad. Yep. Sad. Real sad. They just, and it's funny because some of them are just waiting on the sideline for your downfall. They literally wait. They watch you every single day because they're waiting for that day that you just get it ripped off from underneath you. And it's crazy because then you look over at 2K and you're like, damn, nobody saw that coming, right? Not saying it's a good or bad thing, but then nobody see that coming. She's already in my backyard. Me and my kids' dad let them at Target. My 7-year-old has her own Jeep. Oh, yeah. Baby, teach them how to use it. Teach them how to clean it. Teach them how to break it down. Teach them how to put it back together. Teach them. It's unfortunate that we have to, do that. But at the same time, please. Yep. That's it right there. But yeah, but a lot of people got jealous of content creators because a lot of content creators became millionaires. Like it's this one fella said he been doing content creation since he was 9. His name is Kai or something like that. Man, that man is so paid. His name is, let me show you. This dude said he started when he was 19 years old. This guy right here, y'all. Now, I don't know if this is him. But he's been blogging ever since he was 19. And he just started perfecting it. And I don't even know how old he is, but I know he's super young, like maybe 30, maybe 20. I don't know. But this man makes millions. Millions. He make millions. I think like 10 million a year on YouTube. And that's just YouTube. Let's look at his thing. I want to look and see how much he make on what you call it. He got 13.4 million subscribers. OMG. Let me look him. Oh, he's only 25. Damn, I thought he was a little older than that. But let me do Social Blade. Let's see. He's one of the top paid YouTuber. 13 million subscribers. He started just, when he was 19. So it says, oh, Jesus. Y'all ain't gonna believe how much money this man make in 1 month. Y'all ain't even gonna believe this. Do y'all want to know how much he make in 1 month? This is ridiculous. Can you make this much money in a month? Oh my God. Do y'all want to know how much he make in 1 month? $639,000. $639,000 in 30 days. How the that's 600K. Do you hear me? In 30 days. She said he did a 30-day vlogging challenge online. He stayed online for 30 days, sleep and all. For real? Oh my God. You said what at projecting? No, she's back. She's out from out of town. He did that streamer university this past summer. He just did a skincare through Fortnite. Oh, well, he makes $639,000. Well, that's how much he made this last month. Let's see how much he make a year. Oh my God. This man make $11 million a year just off of YouTube. And they over here tripping off of my damn $8,000 damn dollars. They want to take my $8,000 and this man makes $600,000 in 1 month. In 1 month. Makes no sense. That's a lot of money, baby. That's a lot of I wouldn't even know what to do. She said, I hope he's saving and investing. I mean, I'm sure he is, but I'm sure he has a team behind him. I'm sure he has to pay care. I'm sure all that money is not like his to spend on whatever he wants. Don't he got a production team? He has to have a production team. The way he does his videos, he has to have a production team. I don't think that he would be able to do the things that he do or how he does it. Oh, but you guys say he stream all day? Let's see one of his videos. See, he got to have a team. Somebody is doing these videos. He's not doing this himself. I'm sure he's not. I'm sure he's not doing these videos himself. He has a whole production team following him. Oh, yeah. They're taking videos he's paying for this. Good money too. They follow him around probably for a good bit of the day. So it's almost like he's his own reality TV show. Is this his house? Oh, damn. I wonder, is that his house? She said, it's a lot of streamers that live in Houston. The more you should get into that. How do I do it? What do I have to do to be a streamer? Like, what do you do? What do you do? Oh, ain't that Skin Bone? Wait a minute, ain't that the guy that what you did a skit with? Wasn't that just Skin Bone we just saw? Oh, it's some pool party. Ain't that Skin Bone right there? Yep. I think that's Skin Bone. Oh, I could be wrong, but I thought Skin Bone was in Chicago. She said, more I said, did you see the comment 2K made saying a black woman couldn't raise his kid? Oh, yeah, I did see that, Vet. I did see that. I did see that. She said, stream your life reaction skits and all. Like, when you say stream, though, like, what do you mean? Like, have cameras follow me around and shit? I don't know if I want that. My husband ain't gonna want that. He gonna be like, what the fuck is these cameras following us around for? I don't know if who would watch me? Who I know who's gonna watch me all day being followed around with a camera? Kevin Hart, Chris Brown, all kind of people be trying to get to his house. Oh, really? She said, who the hell is a skin one? I think that's the skin guy. I think that's him, if I'm not mistaken. But I don't think he makes the money that he makes. This young fella right here, 25-year-old, makes $11 million a year. She said, us and your haters. But I don't think I'll make, his name starts with a K. Yeah, his name is Kai or something like that. Kai. Not you. I'm saying these streamers do. Oh, the streamers do. That's what the streamers do. So they oh, hold on. Let me see what you say. You said stream your life, reactions, skits, and all. Oh, okay. So that's what they do. They just stream their life. Okay, I got you. She said, yes, look it up or more. They all been there to stream with him. Oh, they streamed. So where is he at? Is he in Houston? Are they in Texas? Oh, this is not Skin Bone? Okay. So he threw a big old pool party and invited a bunch of people. You know what I hope though? I hope he can keep this momentum and don't do anything foolish to get himself in trouble or anything like that. Cause they be ready to take you down when you making that much money and stuff. They be ready to come and snatch your bag. So you got to be careful. So I hope he just continues to do the right thing. Oh, he's not in Texas. Oh, okay. Where is he? Do you know? Not sure where his house is, but that stream life is where the money comes from. Oh. Oh, he lives in Los Angeles. She said Kai has experienced that already. Oh, they tried to take his money? Who tried to take it? Was it his family or was it his who was it? His family, his friends, his manager? She said, girl, you stalkers. Girl, you're stalkers. Oh, she said, girl, you're stalkers. As far as who gonna watch me all day, girl, they'll watch me with a whole bag of popcorn. Can you imagine? Child, I'd be on every blog. Now, I want to do their blog about him because, baby, I would be on every blog. Child, they'll be talking about me every damn day. You know what? I might start just streaming my damn life. I wouldn't know what to do. Set up a damn motion phone or whatever because Jay ain't going to follow me around with no damn camera. Jay going to be like, girl, if you don't get out my face with this shit. She said his mom be with him and he Jamaican. No, he's Jamaican. But who tried to take his money? She said they tried to take his page. Jealous people. One guy he had on his channel tried to. Oh, for real? Damn. Did he talk about it on his page? They tried to take his page? With 11 million, how many followers he has? 13 million followers. They tried to take his page? Hollywood has been trying to get him, but he's a God-fearing young man. He doesn't do after parties or anything. Oh, Hollywood's been trying to get him. That's crazy. And that's sad. He also have a content house in Marietta, Georgia. Did y'all see the streamer that was on the Breakfast Club? There's a lot of streamers? Is it a lot? I know DDG, that's how he makes his money streaming too. Yeah, this is how DDG got started. Is DDG bigger than Kai or Kai bigger than DDG as far as how much money they make? Because Kai is killing it on YouTube. $600,000 a month is sick. She said, yeah, because somebody got hung after doing a prank, I heard. What? Oh, wow. So somebody got unalived? She said DDG was just at his school but got kicked out. Was at whose school? The school he went to college with and they kicked him out? Damn. She said Kai is bigger, but DDG ain't far behind. Oh. She said, yes, Netflix was trying to get his streamer university. He turned it down. He bigger than it. Netflix was trying to take over his channel? What? Oh my God. Damn, he that big? Shit. Well, I mean, I'm up here talking about, is he that big? This dude got 48,000 likes on a 1 hour video. Like, what in the world did he do in this video? Damn, this is crazy. So he does a lot. Oh, this is a house tour? Is this his house? I just want to see what it looked like. How do I make the video? Oh, shit. I can't even make the video. I can't even make it bigger the way y'all can see it. Oh, he hang out with celebrities. He got Kevin Hart over his house or somewhere. Oh no, he's at the BT Awards with Kevin Hart. Oh wow, he's 25 years old. He get to hang out with. He probably got more money than them jokers. Okay. Wow. She said, yes, you have all the celebrities over. They offered him 60 million 2 years ago, but he turned it down because he said he knows his worth. 60 million. Netflix offered him 60 million to take his channel to where he wouldn't even have no channel. But damn, 60 million. Ooh. But if he making $600,000 a month, let's just do the damn math. Oh, let me see. 600,000 times 12. That's only 7 million, but it says on here you make 11 million. So 11 million. Yeah. He can make that back in 5 years. I wouldn't have done it either. I wouldn't have sold it for him that. He can make that in 5 years. She said, them three or a trio. I don't know. Does he I don't know. Does he have, I mean, like, is it, I don't know how that works. Do they get paid too? Or I'm sure they're part of his production. You have to understand, somebody making that much money, he has overhead, I'm sure. She said Kevin Hart and Chris Brown comes to his streaming. Oh, wow. Oh. So he wasn't trying to take his channel. He was trying to take the classes that he was teaching Streamer University. Oh, they wanted to take the class that he was teaching, and they was gonna pay him $60 million for the class. Well, damn, how much he charged for the damn class if they was gonna give him $60 million? Shit. That must be one hell of a class. Damn, they was gonna pay him $60 million to take his class. Damn. And own it and offer it to people. Wow. For him to be 25 years old, he's a pretty smart kid. She said, when I was in Houston in May, we seen Funny Mike streaming in Walmart on Twitch. LOL. Kids was about to pass out. They was about to pass out? Is it that serious? Damn. But you got to have bodyguards and all that shit. See, he could do that. He's 25. Ain't nobody. Oh, he's only 23? She said he's actually 23. Damn, he's 23. That makes it even worse. And I'm saying worse as he too young to be making that much goddamn money. I hope he does have a good management team. She said, no, they wanted him to stream his Streamer University on Netflix, but he didn't want to because he said it's not about the money. Oh, got you. She said he paid $10 million and rented the Harry Potter castle. Did he? Damn. So he's 23 years old. Wow. He'll be 24 in December. Oh, okay. They love him. Yeah, he had bodyguards around him, but he took pictures with them. Oh, wow. Yeah, you got to have bodyguards because let me tell you something. I bet you somebody is stalking this man right now and just waiting on an opportunity to, take advantage of. Is he married? Is this young fella married? I listened to him tell his story one day. He said he just started off. Didn't he say he started off playing video games or some shit? I think he just started off playing video games online as a hobby. So if your son is playing video games, don't be mad at him. Because I think he said he started off playing video games. She said he be buying random people food and groceries. He's really sweet. See, that's why he have things. You understand what I'm saying? He has things because he's not too selfish to give back, You have people that claim they millionaires or they still a millionaire and they don't give shit. She said he has a girlfriend. Oh, okay. But that's good. So he know that the more you get, the more you give, the more you receive. He knows that. Some people don't, though. For real. She said, oh, let me leave these kids alone then. Oh, yeah, he started off playing video games. She said when he streams on Twitch, he doesn't use a cameraman. It's just him. But when he's out on the street, he uses one cameraman. Oh. She said he has a girlfriend named Gigi that he adores and keep her away from the camera as much as possible. Smart guy. Smart man. You start bringing your girl to the internet. Please. Smart man. So she doesn't do content with him at all? That's a smart man. She said, you need a Twitch account. I might, girl. Anyway, how we get on him? We got on him because we was talking about how they be sweating my little money, and you got guys over here killing the damn game. They wouldn't even know what the damn do. I wonder what they would call him. A scammer, a creep, They'll call him some of everything. She said, but the cameras all over that house, that entire house, but the team will be there. Baby. That last cameraman he was very close to, but fired him because he found out he was taking what? G to an underage. Talking to an underage girl. Oh, wow. Wow. She said, I have to work at 5. LOL, I'm still up. Oh, man. She said, no, but when it's a birthday or holiday, she pops out with him. Oh, okay. Y'all see season posts in the comments? Oh, no. Let's go look at season posts. Kai, we'll get back to you another day. I guarantee you, I bet you Robert wish he was oh. Well, damn, Miss Season. What's really going on, girl? What is going on? She said, when I said I gave it to God, I meant that. Okay. She should have had 2 claps at the end. I meant that. Okay. She said, look at the comments. Well, now it's time to put it to rest and move on. He probably getting a kick out of you posting these things while he's enjoying making videos with his new boo. You too classy for the child play. She says, you're lost in the sauce. So she want to fight again tonight. Is that what you're saying? She want to fight again with these people. No one's putting him in it, but y'all messy behinds. She can't post nothing unless y'all making it out of something else. Happy belated birthday, Miss Season. Let me see what she said. She said, geez, can't see the forest for the trees. Thank you so much, Queen. It was quite a blessing just getting home. Let me see. That's right. I know how it is for a ninja to tell a damn lie on you, but you ain't the one for them to make a saga out. You've been in this shit too long. Your job is well done. Don't let that diabolical lion ass Nate make you the topic or no more money off of your name. Look, no more money off of your name. The real Miss Season. Let me see what she said. This is a general status about laying everything at the altar. Oh, she told your ass, Miss Stupid ass, whatever the hell, your Terrell or whatever from Anniston, Alabama. She told your ass, this ain't about me. This is a girl that said she looked better than me, y'all. Look at her. She said, girl, I got a body and I'm 64 years old. Y'all look at her, honey. I don't know why these old people be coming for me. Hold on. Oh, well, let me pull up her other photos. Cause honey, she sent me a message talking about I got a body. Hold on. No, now what picture did you send me, lady? Or maybe it wasn't her. Well, I thought it was. Look at this thing. Look at this thing right here, child. These people right here, look at this thing. That's a whole braid wig. You got a whole braid wig on over there. Child, these people. Look at this thing, child. They be coming for your girl. You can't tell her she ain't cute. Ooh, Jesus, child. Anyway, child, let me put this down. She always coming for me. Somebody said she look like Miss Netta. She probably in here now while you playing. But she tried to throw my name up in there, thought Miss Caesar was gonna say something like, you right. Miss Caesar ain't trying to get bit over. She ain't trying to get bit. She know I bite big. She know I bite big, baby. Here go Deborah. That's right, Miss Season. When you give it to God, you don't play with it anymore. God bless you. You are fabulous and classy. But that's not how she's feeling. She's not feeling fabulous and classy. She feeling played and laid. Okay? Stop playing with your girl. She feeling played and laid. Played and laid. All right? That's how she feeling. Played and laid. Anyway, she said, when I said I gave it to God, I meant that. Blame God. He gonna say something else tomorrow, watch. Because he's just stupid like that. He should just go ahead and, to be honest with you, he should just shut the F up. You know what I mean? And don't even say nothing. You would think that the smart thing to just make this just die down and nobody say anything if he just shut up. But he's not. That's just not what he does. What in the world? Look at this 44-year-old man. He said, shouldn't nobody who's not getting my pickle be worried about who's getting my pickle? Then he said, that goes for those who've had it and that will never get it again. It's more pickles you can try out and keep tabs on. I removed all the air tags that you planted on me. So please forget about me and my pickle. What? The air tags? Hold up. What the hell? Girl, this joker said, oh, let me take a screenshot of this because he gonna delete this one, baby. Hold on. Child, this joker said that goes for those who've had it. You know what? He just saying that shit because DDG said that Hallie had air tags on him. He said that goes for those who's had it that will never get it again. It's more pickles you can try out and keep tabs on. I removed all the tags you planted on me. So please forget about me and my pickle. What? This is sick. Do y'all think he's just putting this on here just to be putting it? It says, think twice about being a content creator. This is what you'll go through. This man think that he's so popular that so many people is checking for him. Dude, you oh my God, child. Y'all, this ninja, that's a direct message. A direct message to who? Who do you think has air tags on him? Yeah, he wants another saga. He probably is lying. Y'all know how that man do. He probably is lying. What type of content do you guys want me? They was like nothing. No content. I seen that dumb shit too. Anyway, this is crazy, y'all. This man definitely does not act his age at all. He act like a 5-year-old kid sometimes. When did he post that? He posted that 1 hour ago. And Miss Season posted hers 2 hours ago. So he posted after Miss Season. He posted after Miss Season. She said nobody paying no attention to him. Nope. He wants to fight with her is what he wants. She said that girl that recorded him. What do you mean, Kathleen? Katharina? Oh, that's a direct message. That man ain't got no damn air tags on him. Very much childish. She said he's taking huge shots at her, though. Yeah, but she's not going to fight back with him. I'm telling you, she's not. One, because she knows that's what he wants. And two, it would be very dumb of her to do it. It really would be. It would not be a good look for her. He mentioned air tags. I don't know. Yeah, he did mention air tags. I feel he have the biggest shake. I feel he have the biggest shake the internet T on season, y'all. I feel he would drop. She is behind all of them pages, including Sage. But we already know that. So he is going to post something every time she posts. I see all that shit he's saying is fictional. Exactly. They have her on lock. That woman not coming out saying anything but what she's doing now. Yeah, she's not saying nothing. She ain't saying a shit. She's not saying nothing, y'all. Nope. And they're going to make sure of it. And how they going to make sure they're going to go over there and say, please, Amore just wants you to say this and Amore just wants you to say that, because they want it to be not a her against LaTruth. They want it to be a her against me. Do you understand what I'm saying? They trying to ignore the fact that this man is trying to push her buttons. They don't want to see that. They want it to be me against her. That's what they want. Do you think he's over her page too? Not the real Miss Season page, maybe the other one, but I'm not sure. But I don't think he's over the real Miss Season page. Hence why she made it. She really embarrassed. I would be too. I would be embarrassed to date a dude that is a damn narcissist and a jerk and immature and says stupid shit and do stupid shit all for clout and views and likes and shares and attention. I would hate a grown ass, attention seeking ass man. I mean, yeah, I would be embarrassed too. They probably is Patrice. So anyway, she said, what do you have to do with their BS? That's between them. You just a blogger. Exactly. But see, they want to make it. They're so used to being this your side, my side type shit that one, they see that people are falling off, right? They're not as strong as they used to be. Well, they weren't really strong, but you remember they was big as far as numbers, right? They've never been strong, but they were big for numbers. They see people are slowly walking away from that bullshit. They see it. Slowly walking away because they're opening their eyes to it. And they see that. They see he's not the, good man, good father, good husband that he portrayed to be. So, but anyway, let me go. Let me go crawl up in my bed. It's 1:25 in the morning. Look, I still got 249 people. Anyway, I'm about to hop off, but thank y'all so much for chilling with your girl tonight. Thank you, Shaquanta, Miss Toby Platinum, J. Lou, Knee Deep, and Sonia. Appreciate y'all. Listen, tomorrow is Friday. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun, and then we might have an after party. It depends. It depends. It depends. We may have an after party. She said yes, because at this point, he's doing any and everything for attention. Yep, he is. All right, y'all. Good night. I'm going to talk to y'all later. Sleep tight, and don't let the ants bite, baby. Love y'all. Bye.
Because they can't make $1 without mentioning down one of our names.
Yay! She kept talking about
We
that
got these
family.
hoes over there.
She kept talking about that family. She kept talking
Internet
about that
gangsters.
family. She kept talking about that family. She kept talking about that family. That family. She kept talking about that family. Talking about that family.
These motherfuckers don't be wanting to listen on them. Because they can't make $1 without mentioning down one of our names.